Pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we entertain a motion to approve tonight's agenda.
I move approval of our agenda as presented.
Thank you.
I will second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion regarding the agenda? Seeing as there is none, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next, we have approval of the minutes, closed session, and workshop meetings of January 13th, 2026. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approve the minutes from the closed session and workshop meetings of January 13th, 2026 as presented.
Thank you.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion regarding the minutes? Seeing as there is none, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. And the motion carries. This brings us to public participation. This is an opportunity for members of the public to address the board regarding agenda items or any other matters of concern. Any members of the public out there tonight who wish to speak? Okay, moving on to our superintendent's report. Dr. Murillo.
Thank you, Mr. Tripp. This is one of our special times that we celebrate our staff and students every month, and Ms. Comine's going to come to the podium, and I believe we have a student to celebrate this evening.
We do. Thank you, Dr. Murillo, and good evening, President Tripp, Vice President Myers, members of the board. So excited to have a star student with us tonight. So President Tripp and Dr. Murillo, thank you for joining me.
They clear out so they're not in the picture. It's not that.
So the star student we are recognizing tonight is Kennick Driscoll. Kennick, come on up. Kennick is a sports media editor at Abraham Lincoln High School and earned an honorable mention in sports writing at the National Journalism Education Association Fall Conference held in Nashville this past November. The competition he participated in challenged students to listen to a live speaker and immediately produce a complete sports story under a very strict time constraint. More than 5,000 students from across the country attended the conference, yet only about 1/3 earned recognition at the national level. This marked Kennick's first time attending the National Journalism Education Association Conference and competing in an event of this caliber. Receiving national recognition in such a fast-paced, high-pressure environment without any prior experience makes this achievement especially noteworthy and a point of pride for Kennick and Abraham Lincoln High School. Congratulations.
Maybe you want to scoot up, scoot over?
We're good right there.
Right there?
Hillary. So Hillary Blaney, and then, go ahead, Hillary. And Jerry Appel, who's not able to be here tonight. We're with our students.
Good evening. I have the pleasure of introducing our December staff members of the month. First, I'd like to thank the Council Bluffs Community Schools Foundation for their generous support for this award. Our first honoree is Jill Kreckemeyer, K-12 Autism and Behavior Consultant at Roosevelt, Wilson, and TJ. Jill, would you please join us? Jill was nominated by Roosevelt, and they say Jill has been an absolutely essential part of our autism team. Her knowledge, skill, and experience are evident in everything she does, but what truly sets Jill apart is how she works alongside others. She is collaborative, thoughtful, and always focused on finding the best solution for students. Jill consistently brings great ideas to the table and asks meaningful questions that help teams reflect and think differently about challenges. She has a way of guiding conversations that leads to better decision-making and stronger supports for students. Because of her work, our staff feels more confident and better equipped to meet the needs of our students. We are incredibly thankful for Jill and everything she does for our team. She makes a difference every day, and she is truly deserving this recognition. Congratulations, Jill. All right. Thanks. Our next honoree is our Support Staff Member of the Month, Jamie Sisk, paraeducator at Thomas Jefferson High School. Jamie, will you join us? Thomas Jefferson says, Jamie exemplifies excellence in education through her unwavering commitment to students, her leadership among colleagues, and her deep alignment with the district's Diploma Plus One vision. Her impact is evident not only in academic outcomes, but also in the positive, safe, and supportive school environment she helps create every day. Jamie consistently places students at the center of her work. She builds strong, trusting relationships that allow students to feel seen, valued, and supported. Through these relationships, Jamie creates a classroom and school culture where students are willing to engage, take risks, and persevere. Her high expectations are balanced with compassion, ensuring students are both challenged and supported in their learning. As a result, students demonstrate increased engagement, improved achievement, and a stronger sense of belonging. The strength of Jamie's work is her commitment to creating a safe and caring learning environment. Students know they can rely on her for consistency, fairness, and advocacy. She is proactive in addressing student needs, academic, social, and emotional, and works collaboratively with families and staff to ensure students receive the support necessary to succeed. Her presence contributes significantly to a positive school climate and strong school spirit. Jamie strongly demonstrates support for the Diploma Plus One vision by intentionally preparing students for life beyond high school. Whether students are pursuing post-secondary education, career pathways, or other opportunities, Jamie ensures they are building the skills, confidence, and habits needed for success. She consistently encourages students to see themselves as capable, future-ready individuals. Jamie is an advocate for students, and her daily work reflects high standards of the profession and embodies the values and vision of our district. Congratulations, Jamie.
Congratulations again to our staff and students. That student achievement, first time ever doing it and win an award.
It was something else.
Pretty something. That's awesome. Yeah. All right. Anything else from you?
That's our report.
Fantastic. All right. That brings us to the business portion of our meeting tonight. First up on resolutions, we have approval of the 2026-2027 school calendar. Is there a motion?
I move to approve the 2026 to 2027 school year calendar as presented.
Thank you.
I will second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion regarding the calendar? Recall our last meeting was a presentation regarding this, public hearing. So most of our questions were already gone through and answered, but if anybody has anything else. Seeing as there is none, Mrs. Strowski, please call our roll.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Mrs. Greiner?
Yes.
Dr. Rosello?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
The motion carries. Next, we have employee handbook revisions. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approves the employee handbook revisions as presented.
Second?
Thank you. Motion and a second. Any discussion regarding the handbook revisions?
I mean, just the primary revision was because we're moving away from the travel agency,
That is
correct?
correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
Mrs. Strowski, please call the roll.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Dr. Rosello?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mrs. Greiner?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next, we have approval of quality pre-apprenticeships for high schools. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approves quality pre-apprenticeship MOUs for high school students as presented.
Thank you.
Second?
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion regarding? Dr. Morella, please.
Yes. Ms. Colmine presented 2 board meetings ago, I believe, of this being something new that the state had added. So we're super excited for the partnership with our Midland Living Center, our Western Community College, our Schools Foundation, and Lozier Industries. So these are new high-quality pre-apprenticeship programs. So just really excited and thankful for those partnerships. And Ms. Colmine for the work that you've done.
Excellent. That's the biggest thing that kids can have is hands-on, real-world experience. So this is amazing. Thank you again, Ms. Comine. Anything further from the board?
I just have a general question. These programs, the students will be in contact with, adults from these corporations. Will they go through all the same background checks that we're used to? I assume so, but I just wanted to ask.
Yes, so we do a nice recruiting process, and part of that recruiting process is just a lot of communication to our students. And then after we know that they are interested, we work with them on interviewing skills, putting resumes together, we connect them, do some coaching with that. But yes, they do. They're supervised and do go through the process, very similar to what we do with our summer interns.
Thank you.
And then the State Department of Labor has to approve their educational program, so that it meets the.
Excellent. Great question, Ms. Greiner. Anything further from the board? Mrs. Strowski, please call the roll.
Mrs. Greiner?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Dr. Rosello?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
The motion carries. Next, we have approval of Shared Visions grant application. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approves the submission of a grant application for continued Share Visions funding to support preschool programming in our district as presented.
Thank you.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any further discussion regarding Shared Visions grant application? Dr. Morello.
I would like to invite Dr. Matthews to the podium. They made some changes, and we were able to apply for additional funding, and I think it would be great for our community and the board to understand some of those changes. So, Dr. Matthews?
Thank you. Good evening. We are very excited about some of the changes and the potential for additional funding. So we currently hold the grant for Root and Roosevelt Elementary Schools, and we were able to expand that to one early learning center classroom. And we are actually applying to be able to serve eligible children at all of our attendance centers. They previously had a cutoff of 130% of the poverty level or below for students who would be qualified for this, and it has changed to 185%. So we have more families who are eligible to receive this service, and as a result, we're applying to serve more students and asking for more funding.
Yep.
Super.
Good work.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything further from the board?
Says it's a difference, my math's 156 kids?
Oh,
Expansion?
Yes.
Amazing.
great for the community.
Yes.
Mrs. Strowski, please call our roll.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Dr. Rosello?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Mrs. Greiner?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next up, we have approval of first reading of policies. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approve the first reading of the policies as presented. Do I read? I thought I did. Okay, we have 401, General Personnel Policy, 412, Personnel Complaints, Grievances, and Termination Process, 413, Appraisal of Licensed Personnel, 421, Suspension of Personnel, 429, Classified Employee Wage and Overtime Compensation, 504, Open Enrollment, 506, Homeless Children and Youth, 526, Student Driver Permit for School, 609, Co-Curricular and Extracurricular Activities.
Thank you. I hear a second.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion regarding the first reading of policies?
I have a couple of questions. Sorry. I know I'm starting.
We are.
So it's mostly around 526, the student driver's permit, now the special minors restricted license. Is this policy required? So we have no option to possibly not offer this or not allow a school or work?
The state allows the school to work permit. And then we have to have the forms saying that they're coming to school
Okay.
and they're part of our school. The parts that we struck in the policy was just the Iowa code,
Yeah.
because we're not upholding the laws. That's,
So our language is matching with the changes in Iowa code as most of our policy changes are. And this is something, since it's statewide rolled out, there's no ability to opt out. It's something that we have to. Okay. Okay, that clears this up. I hate school and work permits. I think they're a bad idea, but that is my own personal opinion. And I understand that is something we have to do for policy. That's my only question. Thank you.
State statute that we don't have authority over?
We attempted to keep it. I think the big discussion in the committee was to keep it as minimal as possible because it wasn't within our purview to enforce it. So just more acknowledgement that we have them.
Yeah, okay.
So was the main change the removal of the having to live 1 mile? Or what, that was the biggest part?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
the
they combined the work and the school permit in one.
Gotcha.
Form
So
two.
if you get one, you have the ability to both go to work or school.
And parents do get forms that they are required to sign that said that they're going to ensure that their children are upholding to the rules required of them for having this kind of a privilege.
Anything further from the board? All right, Mrs. Strasky, please call our roll.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Mr. Kozier?
Yes.
Mrs. Greiner?
Yes.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
And the motion carries. Next, we have approval of contract with the Cox Business Internet Service for the Early Learning Center. Is there a motion?
I move that the board approves the contract with Cox Business Internet Service with the Early Learning Center berth to 3-year-old rooms as presented for the dollar amount of $964.
Thank you.
I will second.
Thank you for that. Any discussion regarding this the why? Why is
Yeah.
this?
I'd like to ask Mr. Stiles to join me. Mr. Stiles has done some incredible work in the district, always looking for cost savings and to ensure, and this has to do with E-rate. So Mr. Stiles, go ahead and share.
Yeah, so currently we have an internet service that is partially funded from the USAC program, AKA E-rate. However, Birth to 3 is not allowed to be a part of that service. And so what we've done is we're going to add for those 3 classrooms its own internet service, which will then allow us to have access to about $37,000 worth of funding.
So we're spending $964 in order to get $37,000 in grants.
Be eligible for that, yes.
Seems like a good swap.
Seems to make sense. Thank you for that, Mr. Stile. Anything further from the board? Mrs. Straussky, please call our roll.
Mrs. Greiner?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Mr. Kozier?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
And the motion carries. Last on our resolutions list for this evening is the 2027-28 E-rate Cat 2 bid approval. Is there a motion?
Ooh, this one will be fun.
I move that that the board approves the 2027-28 E-rate Cat 2 bid approval. Do I read all the ones down below? Yes, okay, I'm going to do it. Okay. Yep, okay. Okay, the bid for Category 2 E-rate eligible Meraki switch license 1, he's expanding it for me.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
thank you. License.
I would be more than
It's
obliged to
fine.
read.
It's fine. Oh, no, it's okay. 1 year from Riverside Technologies, Inc. The board approves the bids for the Category 2 E-rate eligible Cisco license 1 year from Data Center Warehouse. The Category 2 E-rate eligible Ruckus AP support 1 year from SmartWave Technology. Category 2 E-rate eligible Fortinet Gate switch from Sterling. The eligible single mode fiber from Sterling, the eligible interduct from Sterling, the eligible single mode I don't know how to say this. GBIX from Sterling, the eligible patch cables from Sterling, the Fortinet support 1 year from Sterling, FortiGate 2601F UTP and FC support from Sterling, the E-rate eligible signal mode ends from Howard Technologies, the eligible rack with cable ends equipment from Howard Technologies, and the eligible backup batteries for secondary schools E-rate eligible equipment from Howard Technologies, as presented.
Thank you, Mrs. Griner. Is there a second?
Second.
I think that was intentional that he let you. All right, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion regarding the Cat 2 bid approval?
It's very thorough.
Not as much a question, but just more, once again, thanking Mr. Stiles for the efforts that he goes. I know this is normally once a year, every other year, we have an E-rate related sort of resolution, and it's always fantastic savings for the district, and it's offering, great technology too, so thank you.
All right. Mrs. Strasky, please call the roll.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Mrs. Griner?
Yes.
And the motion carries. Last on our meeting agenda for this evening is our consent agenda. With that, we gratefully acknowledge and accept a donation of $500 from the Knights of Columbus, Council Number 1045 for our Special Education Department. Gratefully acknowledge and accept a donation from Google for $100,000 accelerating STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math education. Special Education Contract, Grafton School, Inc., Yukiro Crisis Prevention Training, Special Education Contract Sioux City Community School with Jackson Recovery, Special Education Contract with Sioux City Community Schools, Special Education Contract with Alpha School, Special Education Contract with Heartland Omaha, Special Education Contract Ameriserve, Special Education Contract Linn-Mar Community School District, Special Education Contract Clayton Ridge Community School District, Iowa Virtual Academy, Special Education Contract with Glenwood Apex, Special Education Contract with Glenwood Community Schools. Personnel Agenda, Financials for September 2025 and December 2025, and Disbursements for December 2025. Is there a motion?
I move approval of our consent agenda.
Thank you.
I will second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion from the board regarding any consent agenda items?
I have a question. Is the Google money for the new high school, or is that for what's going on in our schools now?
Great question. That is for what is occurring currently in our schools now.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yes, great question.
I just want to make a comment, which I think is pretty fitting. As I've mentioned before, sometimes when we have our consent agendas, we have some special ed contracts, but given that there is quite a bit tonight, I just want to give a shout out to Lori and her team, because I know there's a lot with all of those plans and making sure our students are, getting the services that they need and they deserve.
I did want to point out for the public, the financials has been upgraded, and I really liked the new format, so thank you, Mr. Nicholson.
Excellent. All right, anything further from the board? Mrs. Straussky, please call our roll.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Mrs. Greiner?
Yes.
Ms. Hardeman?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Dr. Ozello?
Yes.
Mr. Kozire?
Yes.
And that concludes our meeting for tonight. We are adjourned.
I thought you needed some help there. You were, I could see you were trying to